Fans, we have some visitors with us this evening. Representing the state of Virginia at the Junior Regional Little League Tournament is Fleet Park Little League. And also, representing the state of North Carolina at the Junior Regional Little League is Dilworth Little League. So welcome to those two teams. Our game sponsors this evening, the Massanutten Regional Library. It is also Educators Night this evening, and also Emmanuel Episcopal Food Pantry Night.
Good evening. Thank you, fans, for joining us here at Eagle Field at Veterans Memorial Park in Harrisonburg. Tonight, the Harrisonburg Turks taking on the Culpeper Cavaliers in the South Division matchup here in the Valley Baseball League. The Cavaliers coming to the Turks with a record of 17-19, currently on a 4-game win streak, looking to extend that to 5. The Harrisonburg Turks on a 5-game loss streak, coming off of a loss last night against the Stanton Braves, with a record of 19-15. They will look to turn things around here tonight. On the mound tonight for the Harrisonburg Turks, number 11, Jason Chaifetz. And with tonight being Alzheimer's night, Chaifetz is pitching in honor of his grandmother, who died to Alzheimer's in 2022. He's donating $5 per strikeout to the Alzheimer's Walk to End Alzheimer's. A high pop-up by Blasian Pato, the center fielder for the Cavaliers, and an easy fly-out for out number 1. Now at the plate, batting second in the order for the Cavaliers, the second baseman, number 2, Kazia Jordan. Chaifetz, that one low and outside, ball 1. Chaifetz. A high ball to left center. Prince settling under it. And makes the catch for out number 2. Batting third in the order for Culpeper, the shortstop, number 5, Connor Mariniak. Mariniak now settling in. Here's Chaifetz. Gets the breaking ball to go for strike 1. Chaifetz. The poke to left. That one will stay fair. Rolls all the way to the left foul pole. Mariniak going for second. Around second. Decides to stay. That'll be a double for the first hit of the Cavaliers ball game. 1 runner on base, 2 outs on the board. Batting fourth in the order is the designated hitter, number 32, Bryce Demery. Mariniak leading off on second. Chaifetz awaiting the sign. Pitch. No swing there from Demery. Strike 1. Chaifetz eyeing down Mariniak. That one low and outside, ball 1. Chaifetz. The poke to third. Ulloa picks it up. The throw to first. Canizaro catches it with plenty of time for out number 3. A quick inning for the Harrisonburg Turks. No runs on 1 hit for the Cavaliers. No errors by the Turks as we move to the bottom of the first. The Turks look to take an early lead here at Eagle Field. Fans, as always, we want to thank you for tuning in to the Valley Baseball League, which is funded in part by a donation from Major League Baseball.
The Harrisonburg Turks would like to thank Chick-fil-A of Harrisonburg.
On the mound tonight for the Culpeper Cavaliers is number 9, Carter Rasmussen. Rasmussen will look to shut down the Turks quickly and give his Cavaliers another chance to take the lead.
At the merchandise area, next to the concession stand, any hat that's on the counter, which includes game hats, are only $15. T-shirts are $15. And there is a clearance table with different Turk memorabilia for $10.
Leading off tonight for the Harrisonburg Turks is the center fielder, number 1, Cooper Prince.
Number 1, Cooper Prince.
Here's Rasmussen. And his first pitch of the night is right over the plate for strike 1. Rasmussen again. And a good eye from Prince there. That one high and outside. Ball 1. Prince struggling at the plate last night. We'll look to turn things around here. Takes a stab at that one, but can't get it to go. Strike 2. The foul tip straight back for the 1-2 count. Rasmussen looking for his first strikeout of the night. Prince now settling back in. Here's Rasmussen, the chance for 1. Prince, the high pop up. This one just into the left field bleachers. As the count will remain 1-2. Prince now settling back in. Rasmussen shaking off the sign. The 1-2 pitch. Chance to make it 1. Way outside, ball 2. Rasmussen. Another one high and outside for the first full count of the evening. Prince, the foul tip just over the left field bleachers. Count remains 3-2. Rasmussen to make it 1. Prince, another foul tip to the left field bleachers.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, to please return all foul balls to the concession stand for a Freezy Pop. Compliments of City Motors.
If you can guess the count, you'll get a free cookie. Count is 3-2. Here's Rasmussen. And Prince, you guessed it, foul tip to left. Prince looking to get on the board early for the Turks. Turks coming off a 7-2 loss to the Braves last night. Hope to bounce back here against the Cavaliers. Prince gets that one to go to right center field. But Blasian Pato will make the first catch for out number 1. Batting second in the order for the Harrisonburg Turks is the second baseman, number 2, Jalen Evans. Evans, a successful night at the plate, going 4 for 5. He will look to repeat his success here tonight. Rasmussen. Evans pokes that one past the first base line, but it's going to touch foul for strike 2. Russman, the chance for 2. Evans, the high foul poke. This one to the right field bleachers. Count remains 1-2. 1 out on the board. No runners on. To make it 2. Now in high and inside. A good eye by Evans. Count moves to 2-2. Evans, a swing and a miss for strike 3. Rasmussen, his first strikeout of the night. Now coming to the plate, batting third in the order, the shortstop, number 0, Jose Perez. Now in high and outside, a good eye from Perez for ball 1. Rasmussen. Perez gets that one to go to left center for the base hit. Batting fourth in the order is the left fielder wearing 41 instead of his usual 42, Chris Katz. Katz pokes that one to the third baseman, can't hold on to it. Perez slides into second, and Katz is safe at first. 2 straight singles for the Harrisonburg Turks. 2 outs on the board, runners on first and second. Now at the plate, playing on his home turf of James Madison University, first baseman, number 32, Jack Canizaro. Canizaro now settling in. Rasmussen eyeing down Perez. The pitch. Canizaro, a good eye. That one high and inside. Rasmussen gets the heater to go. Strike 1. Rasmussen now eyeing down the runners. Here's the pitch. Canizaro, no swing, strike 2. Rasmussen now the chance to retire the side, hold the Turks scoreless. Perez leading off on second. Katz on first. That one way outside for ball two. All twos at the moment. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2 runners on. The Turks looking to take an early lead. Canizaro at the plate. Rasmussen, the 2-2 pitch. Canizaro pokes that one to right. Perez rounds third. Katz going for third. And the run will score for a RBI single from Jack Canizaro as the Harrisonburg Turks take the early 1-0 lead. That ball perfectly placed over the infield. Runners now on first and third. The RBI opportunity for right fielder Anthony Pascal. Rasmussen now, waiting to sign. Canizaro leading off on first. Katz on third. Here's the pitch. Big swing there by Pascal, but can't get it to go for strike one. Rasmussen. The high foul tip there by Pascal. That one will go over the right field fence. Count now moving to 0-2. Rasmussen, another chance to retire the side here, hold the Turks to 1. Here's Rasmussen. That one way outside, ball 1. Rasmussen shaking off the signs. 1-2 pitch. High ball, poked up by Pascal. Right fielder settling under it. And instead, that'll be Kazuya Jordan, second baseman, making the catch for out number 3. The Turks taking an early 1-0 lead on 2 hits, 1 error by the Cavaliers. As we head to the top of the second, the Cavaliers look to respond and potentially take the lead for the first time tonight. Fans, if you would like to follow the Harrisonburg Turks on social media, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Our Twitter handle is HBGTurksVBL. Our Instagram is HBurgTurks. And Facebook is Harrisonburg Turks Baseball. If you'd like any other information or if you'd like to follow or purchase any Harrisonburg Turks merchandise, please visit harrisonburgturks.com. And as always, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of the Valley Baseball League.
For the Turks, there are currently 7 million Americans living with Alzheimer's disease and 11 million unpaid caregivers. Alzheimer's isn't stopping, and neither are we. Participating in the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, Jason is raising funds and awareness to advance the fight against this disease. Funds that allow the Alzheimer's Association to provide 24/7 care and support while accelerating critical research.
Now at the plate for the Culpeper Cavaliers is the the left fielder, number 24, Gabe Larry. Larry, the high poke just past the infield. Cat settling under it. And makes the easy catch for out number 1. Batting 6th in the order for the Cavaliers, the right fielder, number 40, Jackson Rashetsky. Chivitz puts that one high and inside for ball number 1. Chivitz gets that one to go low and inside for strike 1. The 1-1 count. Larry now settling back in. Chivitz can't get the slider to go for ball 2. The high ball to right center field. Pascal calls for it and makes the easy catch for out number 2. Chivitz potentially looking at a 1-2-3 inning. Now stepping up to the plate, batting 7th in the order, is the first baseman, Sean Sousa. Just a reminder that Jason Chivitz, for every strikeout he gets tonight, he's going to donate $5 to the Walk to End Alzheimer's. The poke to Perez, Perez to first, and just Canizaro can't hold on to it. He tried to get the tag out, but ball came out as he did, and runner will be safe at first. Batting 8th in the order for the Cavaliers, the catcher number 41, Caden Christman. As I was saying before, for every strikeout that Jason Chivitz gets tonight, he will donate $5 to honor his grandmother who died to Alzheimer's in 2022. He's going to donate all that money to the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's. Chivitz low and outside. Christman takes a swing at it, but no luck for strike 1. Chivitz. The poke to Perez. Perez the toss to second. And that'll do it for out number 3. The Cavaliers remaining scoreless through 2 as we take it to the bottom of the second. The Turks look to extend their lead. They're currently up by 1 on the Cavaliers.
Harrisonburg error and no runners left. After 1.5, Harrisonburg 1, Culpeper 0.
As we enter the bottom of the second inning, the Harrisonburg Turks with the 1-0 lead on the Culpeper Cavaliers. They look to extend that lead here. Now stepping into the batter's box, batting 7th in the order, the designated hitter, number 6, Cam Nelson. Nelson will look to get things started here. No swing there for strike 1. Here's Rasmussen. Still no swing from Nelson. Strike 2. Looks a little upset. Rasmussen for one, to make it one. High and outside, ball one. Rasmussen now, the 1-2 pitch. Almost nails Nelson. Does a good job to get out of the way. The 2-2 count. The foul tip there. For count will remain 2-2. Rasmussen can't get the breaking ball to go for the full count. Chance to make it one. And a good eye there from Nelson. Ball four. First walk of the night. Now stepping up to the plate, batting eighth in the order, is the catcher for your Harrisonburg Turks, number 7, David Bell. Rasmussen shaking off the sign. Nelson leading off on first. Here's the pitch. That one in the dirt. But Chrisman does a good job to get in front of it. The 1-0 count. Swing and a miss there by Bell. Strike one. Rasmussen. The pickoff attempt. Nelson is safe. Leading off again here. Bell, no swing, strike two. Rasmussen now the chance to make it one. Nelson's going to go. The throw to second. Slides in. And got him just in time for out number one. Nelson looks a little upset at that one. The call will stand. Count is now 2-2. Rasmussen, make it two, and he'll get it. Strike three. Now at the plate, rounding out the order for the Harrisonburg Turks is the third baseman, number 12, Alex Uloa. No swing from Uloa, strike one. Rasmussen now the chance to make it three. And Uloa can't get it to go for strike three and out number three. The Turks, no runs on no hits. No errors from the Cavaliers. As we move to the top of the third, the score remains Turks 1, Cavaliers 0.
South Main Street, Darley Avenue, West Market Street, or Virginia Avenue. The winning number 6.
Fans, tonight is Alzheimer's Educators and Food Pantry Night here at Eagle Field. We thank all of our educators who came in and got their free admission both their valid name badge. We thank you for all that you do for the community. It's also Food Pantry Night, doing a food drive for the Turks. You bring 4 non-perishable food items, you receive free admission. We thank everybody that donated tonight. It is also Alzheimer's Night. The Harrisonburg Turks organization is joining pitcher Jason Chaifetz, number 11, and the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's to bring awareness to the Alzheimer's disease. In 2022, Jason recorded 72 strikeouts in his high school senior season and donated $5 for every strikeout to honor his grandmother who died that year to Alzheimer's. In 2023, he struck out 20 batters for the Harrisonburg Turks in the Valley League. And this year he pledges to do it again as he spends his summer pitching for the Turks. He's on the mound tonight, and we hope to see him get as many strikeouts as possible. Entering the top of the third, rounding out the order for the Cavaliers is third baseman, number 31, Tyler Schulman. Chaifetz. The poke to right center. Evans can't get to it in time. Prince. And that'll be a leadoff single for Tyler Schulman. As we return to the top of the order, Blasian Pato at the mound, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 so far, looking to get his first hit of the night. Chaifetz. That one low and outside. Strike one. No swing from Pato. Chaifetz can't give the pickoff attempt. Runner is safe. Count remains 1-0. The high foul tip straight back. That'll move the count to 1-1. Chaifetz now settling back in on the mound. Still looking for that strikeout. That one poked right to Chaifetz. The throw to second. Perez was going to make the tag, but couldn't hold on to it. Tried to move a little too fast. And
number 2, Jordan.
it looks like it was after the tag out, so the out will remain. And Pato will reach first base on a fielder's choice.
Just a reminder, fans, to return all foul balls to the concession stand.
The foul tip there by Kazuya Jordan. Strike 2. Chaifetz now a chance to make it 2. Still looking for that first strikeout. Chaifetz, the 0-2 pitch. That one poked just past second. Prince grabbing it. And the easy collection for the base hit for Jordan. Runners now on first and second for the Culpeper Cavaliers. 1 out on the board. Returning to the plate is the shortstop, number 5, Connor Mariniak. Mariniak, a double in his first at bat. Chance for the RBI here. Runners leading off. Here's Chaifetz. Going high and outside, but can't get it to go. Chaifetz ties down the runners. Here's the pitch. That one just a little too low. Ball 2. Gets that one to go high and outside. Strike 1. The 2-1 count now. Chaifetz. Here's the pitch. Mariniak holds back the swing for strike 2. Chaifetz now the chance to make it 2. Pato leading off on second. Jordan leading off on first. Chaifetz the 2-2 pitch. Puts that one in the dirt. He throw to second, not in time. Runner is safe. Chaifetz with the full count here. A walk would mean bases loaded for the Cavaliers. Chaifetz the 3-2 pitch. The high pop-up, straight back. Count remains 3-2. Here's Chaifetz. The poke to right field. Fielder runner rounding third. And he'll slide in to tie the game. And the throw to third, not in time. Runner is safe. Runner's now on first and third. An RBI single for Connor Mariniak. Now returning to the plate is the designated hitter, number 32, Bryce DeMori. Runners leading off on first and third, the RBI chance for DeMori. No swing there, ball 1. Chaifetz tying down the runners. The bat breaks there. That one just outside the infield. 1 run will score. I think the bat went farther than the ball that time. And DeMori will reach first base on a single. That'll be an RBI single. It's 2 in a row for the Cavaliers as they take the lead for the first time tonight. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 24, Gabe Larry. Larry runners on first and second. Chance to extend the Cavaliers' lead. Chaifetz gets the curveball to go for strike 1. Chaifetz again. Now in high and inside, a good eye there from Larry as count moves to 1-1. Chaifetz looking to shut down the Cavaliers here. Puts that one in the dirt, ball 2. Waits the sign. Here's the pitch. That one poked to center. Prince settling under it, makes the catch for out number 2. Now stepping into the batter's box, the right fielder, number 40, Jackson Rashetsky. Rashetsky is 0 for 1 on the night, looking to get his first hit. Runners on first and second, 2 outs on the board. Scheifetz will look to shut down Rashetsky here, prevent any more Cavaliers runs from scoring. Still seeking his first strikeout at $5. Pokes that one just past the infield to right. Runners rounding third. The throw to home. Not in time. Another run will score as the Cavs take the 3-1 lead. And that'll be an RBI single there for Jackson Rashetsky. Now at the plate, the first baseman, number 55, Sean Sousa. Sousa's 1 for 1 with a single on the night. Another RBI opportunity, chance to extend the Cavs' lead. Scheifetz. High outside, ball 1. That one just a little too high, ball 2. Scheifetz eyeing down the runners. Here's the pitch. The pickoff attempt, no good. Evans, bit of a looping catch there. Make sure it doesn't go out in the outfield. Sousa settling back in. Pitch. Gets that one to go for strike 1. Scheifetz, 2-1 pitch. No luck there, ball 3. A walk here would mean bases loaded for the Cavaliers. See what Scheifetz can do here. Pitch. And Rashetsky thought he got the walk, but that will move the count to 3-2. Scheifetz now the chance to make it 3. Hold the Cavs to 3. Shaking off the signs. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And hits Rashetsky for ball 4. Bases now loaded for the Cavaliers. A perfect scoring opportunity. The chance to extend their lead. 2 outs on the board. Caden Chrisman, the catcher, now stepping up to the plate. And coach going to come out and have a word with Scheifetz here. You could see the end of Scheifetz night on the mound here. Unfortunate considering his strikeout donations. Still hasn't gotten his first yet. For the time being, he's going to stay on the mound. Bell returning behind the plate. Caden Chrisman stepping back into the batter's box. Runners leading off on all bases. Here's Scheifetz. The foul poke there over the right field fence for strike 1. Scheifetz. Gets that one to go strike 2. Just one away from out number 3. He'll look to hold the Cavaliers to 3. Runners on first, second, and third. Here's the pitch. The high foul tips straight back. Count remains 0-2. Chivits now, the 0-2 pitch. Gets it to go. Strike 3. Runners left stranded on first, second, and third. The Cavaliers scoring 3 that inning to take the 3-1 lead. The Turks look to respond here as we enter the bottom of the third inning. Fans, as always, if you'd like to follow us on social media, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Twitter is HBG Turks VBL. The Instagram handle is Hberg Turks, and Facebook you can check out our live streams at Harrisonburg Turks Baseball. If you'd like any other information or if you'd like to purchase any Harrisonburg Turks merchandise, please visit harrisonburgturks.com. As always, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of Valley Baseball League, which is funded in part by a donation from Major League Baseball. Leading off here in the bottom of the third, at the top of the order, the center fielder, number 1, Cooper Prince. Prince looking for his first hit of the night. No swing there. Bud Rasmussen high and outside, ball 1. Prince now. Here's Rasmussen. Gets that one to go for strike 1, the 2-1 count now. Prince 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. That one high and inside, strike 2. Rasmussen. Cooper Prince pokes it to center field for the base hit. His first of the night. Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 2, Jalen Evans. Going high and outside, a good eye from Evans, ball 1. Prince leading off. Evans, the high infield poke. And Connor Mariniak will make the easy catch for out number 1. Jose Perez, the shortstop, now approaching the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the night so far with a single. Rasmussen, the throw to first, not in time. Prince is safe. Still one out of the board, the 0-0 count. Perez pokes that one to left center. Prince decides to stay at second. That'll be a base hit for Perez. Runners now on first and second for the Turks. Perez is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Now batting, the left fielder, number 41, instead of his usual 42, Chris Katz. Katz also 1 for 1 on the night with a single. Foul tip there. That one straight back. The 0-1 count. Good eye there. That one high and inside. Ball 1. Rasmussen. Katz, no swing. Strike 2. Chance to make it 2. Good eye there from Katz. Ball 2. Holds back the swing for ball 3. The full count now. A walk here would mean bases loaded for the Turks for the first time tonight. And that'll do it. Ball 4. Bases now loaded for the Turks. Returning to the plate, the first baseman, Jack Canizaro. He had an RBI single in his last at bat and a chance for another to cut down the Cavaliers' lead. The Turks currently down by 2. Score of 3-1. That one in the dirt. But Chrisman manages to keep a hold of it. 1-0 count. Gets that one to go. Strike 1. Canizaro playing on his home field, a product of the James Madison Dukes right here in Harrisonburg. The foul tip there for the 1-2 count. Canizaro, we're going to go 1 for 2, or excuse me, 2 for 2. Here's Rasmussen to make it 2. Canizaro, foul tip over the right field bleachers. Count remains 1-2. That one high and inside. Canizaro dodges it. 2-2 count now. Rasmussen can't get that one to go for the full count. A walk here would mean another run for the Turks. They're down 2. Here's Rasmussen to make it 2. Canizaro is swing and a miss for strike 3. Now hitting the right fielder, number 20, Anthony Pascal. Rasmussen, that one low and outside for strike 1. No swing from Pascal. Runners leading off on first, second, and third. The RBI chance to cut down the Cavaliers' lead. That one way outside, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Good eye there from Pascal. 2-1 count now. Foul tip there. Moves the count to 2-2. Rasmussen now the chance to retire the side. Hold the Turks scoreless again. Maintain his 2-run lead for the Cavaliers. Here comes 2-2 pitch. That one high and inside for the full count again. Walk here would mean another run for the Turks. Strike would mean a scoreless inning for the Turks. So it's up to Rasmussen. Here's the pitch. Runner's going to go. And the foul tip by Pascal as count remains 3-2. And Pascal, a good eye there as the run is forced home. And bases will remain loaded for the Turks as they score 1. The scoreline moves to 3-2. Now hitting is the designated hitter, number 6, Cam Nelson. Foul tip there by Nelson. That one high and inside. Nelson dodges it. Ball 1. The 1-1 count now. 2 outs on the board. Bases loaded for the Turks. Rasmussen gets that one to go for strike 2. Chance to retire the side now. Hold the Turks to 1. That one way outside. Ball 2. 2-2 count now. Chance to make it 3. That one way outside for the full count. Once again, a walk here would mean another run scored for the Turks and a tied ball game. Nelson was walked in his last at bat. Rasmussen, the 3-2 pitch. That one poked to center. Perez will score. Katz will score. And that'll be a 2-run RBI single for Cam Nelson as the Turks retake the lead here tonight. Now at the plate, the catcher, number 7, David Bell. Coach is going to come out and have a word with Rasmussen here. Runners on first and second for the Turks. The Turks taking the 4-3 lead following a RBI single by Cam Nelson. 2-run scoring. As the scoreline moves to 4-3. 3 runs this inning for the Turks. Once again, David Bell, the catcher, now at the plate. The RBI chance. And a foul tip there for strike 1. Rasmussen. Looks like he might have hit Bell there. Bell took a swing at it. That'll count as a strike. So count moves to 0-2. Rasmussen now the chance for 3. Runners on first and third. Happens again. Bell's going to first. The slide into home. 1 run will score. And that will be a RBI single for David Bell. Turks now with a 2-run lead as the scoreline moves to Turks 5, Cavs 3. And it appears that Caden Crispin, the catcher for the Cavaliers, might have hurt his fingers, possibly on that swing or going for the ball. Trainer's going to come out and have a look at it. In the meantime, runners on first and second for the Turks. They take the 5-3 lead, 2 outs on the board. Scored 4 this inning. We want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of the Valley Baseball League, which is funded in part by a donation from Major League Baseball.
Now hitting number 12.
Now at the plate, the first baseman, number 12. Excuse me, the third baseman, number 12, Alex Yoloa. Yoloa runners on first and second. 2 outs on the board. No swing there for strike 1. Yoloa, the foul poke. That one just over the first baseline fence. The 0-2 count. Rasmussen once again looking at 3. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a little too high, ball 1. Eyes down the runners. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Yoloa for strike 3. As we enter the bottom of the 4th, the Turks scoring 4 that inning to take the lead for the second time tonight as scoreline moves to Turks 5, Cavs 3. 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors by the Cavs. The Cavaliers will look to respond here in the top of the 4th and take the lead for the second time tonight. Fans, tonight is Alzheimer's Awareness Night. The Harrisonburg Turks organization is joining number 11, Jason Chaifetz, on the mound. And the Alzheimer's Association walked in Alzheimer's and bringing awareness to the Alzheimer's disease. In 2022, Jason recorded 72 strikeouts in his high school senior season and donated $5 per strikeout to honor his grandmother who died that year to Alzheimer's. In 2023, he struck out 20 batters for the Harrisonburg Turks in the Valley League, and this year he pledges to do it again as he spends the summer pitching for the Turks. We wish him the best of luck and hope he gets as many strikeouts as possible. Leading off here for the Culpeper Cavaliers in the top of the 4th, number 31, Tyler Shulman. Chaifetz awaiting the sign. Here's the pitch. Going high and outside, ball 1. Shulman's 1 for 1 on the night. Chaifetz. Another one high and outside, ball 2. The foul tip there for strike 1. Chaifetz still looking for that first strikeout here. Gets that one to go for strike 2. No swing from Shulman. Chaifetz looking for his first. Foul tip there by Shulman. Count remains 2-2. Here's Chaifetz 2-2 pitch. Caught him looking for strike 3, his first $5 donation of the night. Returning to the top of the order for the Cavaliers, the center fielder, Blasian Padu. a swing and a miss there for strike one. Chaifetz. The line drive, that one just outside the third base line. Moves the count to 0-2. Almost a great hit there for Pato. Pato's 1 for 2 on the night. Pato, another foul tip towards the third baseline. Count remains 0-2. Chaifetz looking for his second strikeout. Move it to 2 outs. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a little too high. Ball 1. Still no runners on for the Cavaliers. 1 out on the board. Chaifetz the chance to make it 2. And he'll get it. Caught him looking. Strike 3. Another $5 donation for the walk to end Alzheimer's. Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 2, Kaz Jordan. Jordan is 1 for 2 on the night. No runners on, 2 outs on the board. Here's Chaifetz. Put that one in the dirt for ball 1. The high pop up to the infield. Chaifetz settling under it. And Canizaro making the diving catch from first for out number 3. An impressive defensive play there by the Turks. The Cavaliers remaining scoreless in the top of the 4th as the Turks maintain a 2-run lead. Entering the top of the 4th, they look to extend that 2-run lead following an impressive diving catch by Jack Canizaro.
Representatives from the Harrisonburg Turks are selling 50-50 tickets. $1 will get you 3 tickets. $5 will get you a stretch. Again, $1 gets you 3 tickets. $5 gets you a stretch of tickets. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 1, Cooper Prince. Now hitting number 2, Jalen Evans. Now hitting number 0, Jose Perez.
Two quick outs for Cooper Rasmussen. Now at the plate is the shortstop, number 0, Jose Perez. On high and inside, strike one. Good eye there. Ball one. Count now moves to 1-1. Perez takes that one to center field. And Blasian Peta will make the catch for the 1-2-3 inning for the Cavaliers. The Turks remaining scoreless in the bottom of the fourth. As we move to the top of the fifth, the Cavaliers will look to cut down the Turks' 2-run lead. Fans, again, if you'd like to follow the Turks on social media, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Our Twitter handle is HBGTurksVBL. Our Instagram is HBurg Turks. And Facebook is Harrisonburg Turks Baseball. If you'd like any other information, or if you'd like to purchase any of our awesome Harrisonburg Turks apparel, you can visit us at harrisonburgturks.com. Once again, Jason Chaifetz on the mound for the Harrisonburg Turks, looking to get his third strikeout here. He's at $10 tonight so far. Each strikeout he gets will be $5 donated to the Walk to End Alzheimer's in honor of his grandmother who died from Alzheimer's in 2022. Got 20 strikeouts last year, looking to do the same this season. Now at the plate for the Culpeper Cavaliers, Connor Mariniak, shortstop. Chaifetz can't get the curveball to go for ball one. Mariniak is 2 for 2 on the night. He had an RBI single in his last at bat. The deep ball to left field. Katz going back. That one will hit the fence. Katz running after it. Prince will pick it up, running third. In the throw, that will be a lead-off triple for Connor Mariniak. All he needs now is a home run to hit for the cycle. Now approaching the plate, the designated hitter, number 32, Bryce DeMori. DeMori now with an RBI chance. He had an RBI single in his last bat, chance for another here. Cavaliers down by 2 to the Turks. Chance to cut down that lead. Here's Chaifetz. Foul tip there by DeMori. Chaifetz, the 1-1 pitch. Another foul tip there by DeMori. Chaifetz now a chance for one. Run around third for the Cavaliers. And a good eye there by DeMori. The 2-2 count now. That one high and deep to left. Katz going back. That one hits the top of the fence. Katz the throw over to second. Evans. And slide home. That'll be an RBI double for DeMori. Mori now 2 straight RBIs as the Cavs cut the Turks lead down to 1. Now approaching the plate is the left fielder, number 24, Gabe Larry. Larry's 0 for 2, looking to get his first hit of the night. And coach is going to come out and have a word with Chaifetz. Might do it for his night at the mound. And yep, looks like that will. I'm going to have that name for you in just a second. And appears Chaifetz will stay on the mound for the time being. Once again, Gabe Larry now at the plate. Runner on second. No outs on the board. The chance to extend the Cavaliers' lead. Chaifetz. Foul tip there by Larry. Strike 1. Pokes that one right to Chaifetz. Evans picks it up. Throw to first. It is good. Runner will advance to third. And Larry will be out at first. Now returning to the plate, the right fielder, number 40, Jackson Rashetsky. Rashetsky had a RBI single in his last at-bat and a chance for another here. Chaifetz can't get that one to go. Ball 1. And Rashetsky, that one just outside the first baseline fence. The 1-1 count now, 1 out on the board. RBI opportunity. Pokes that one to left center. Katz will grab it. And 1 run will score for the tied ball game. That's 2 straight RBI singles for Jackson Rashetsky. And this time I think it will do it for Jason Chaifetz as the pitcher comes out to have a word. And yep, we're going to get a call to the bullpen from the Turks. We'll have that name for you in just a second. Tied ball game following an RBI single from Jackson Rashetsky for the Cavaliers. Jason Chaifetz, that'll do it. He let in 5 through 5 innings. And donated $10 towards the walk to end Alzheimer's. Now on the mound, replacing Chaifetz is going to be number 14, Jackson Hall. Hall will look to be the difference maker here and hold off the Cavaliers. Now stepping up to the batter's box, the first baseman, number 55, Sean Sousa. Sousa runner on first, one out on the board. And Jackson Hull now on the mound. And Hull's first strikeout of the night. Big swing there from Sousa, but no luck. Strike two. Hull now looking at his first strikeout of the night. And he'll get it. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down. Returning to the plate now is the catcher, number 41, Caden Christman. Swing and a miss there from Christman. Oh, a good job on the mound so far. Foul tip for strike two. 2 outs on the board. Hull with a chance to make it 3. Make it 3. The high, deep ball to center field. Cooper Prince settling under it and makes the catch for out number 3. 1 runner left stranded for the Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, 2 runs on 3 hits as they score 2 to tie up the game. No errors from the Turks. As we move to the bottom of the 5th inning, the score is tied at 5-all, and the Turks will look to take the lead for the 3rd time tonight. And as always, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of the Valley Baseball League, which is funded in part by a donation from Major League Baseball. Leading off here in the bottom of the 5th inning is the left fielder, number 41, Chris Katz. That one way outside by Carter Rasmussen. Good eye there from Katz. Katz is 2 for 2 so far. High ball to left center. That one could be gone. And there it is. The solo leadoff home run by Chris Katz as the Turks take the lead for the 3rd time tonight. What a way to start off the bottom of the 5th inning here. Heck of a hit there by Chris Katz. Now at the plate, the first baseman, number 32, Jack Canizaro. Turks now with a one-run lead as they take it back for the third time tonight. Score moves to Turks 6, Cavs 5. No swing from Canizaro there. Strike 2. Rasmussen looking for out number 1. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss from Canizaro. Strike 3. Now hitting number 20, the right fielder, Anthony Pascal. Pascal is 1 for 2 on the night. A walk in his last at bat will look to get his first hit. And the high pop up to left field. That one just a little too far outside the third baseline fence for strike 1. Pascal holds back the swing there for ball 1. No runners on. The 1-1 count. That one was hitting Pascal in the foot. The 2-1 count now. Pascal settling back in. Here's Rasmussen. Gets just a little bit too far outside for the 3-1 count. That one low and inside for the 3-2 count. Rasmussen now looking at 2. Pascal looking for his first hit. And I don't think that's what he wanted when he wanted his first hit. That one nails Pascal, and he will take the walk to first. Now at the plate, the designated hitter, number 6, Cam Nelson. Infield going to come out and have a word with Rasmussen here. Score line remains Turks 6, Cavs 5. 1 out on the board here in the bottom of the 5th. The Turks have scored 1 off of a solo home run by Chris Katz. Pascal was just hit by a pitch. He's now on first. Now at the plate, the designated hitter, number 6, Cam Nelson. Nelson, a 2-run RBI single in his last at bat. A chance to repeat his success here. He is 2 for 2 on the night. Umpire's going to call that one strike 1. Holds back the swing there, ball 1. Pascal leading off on first. No swing from Nelson, strike 2. Rasmussen now looking at a chance for 2. That one high and inside, a good eye, ball 2. Rasmussen to make it 2. And he'll get it on strike 3. Swing and a miss from Nelson. Now at the plate, the catcher, number 7, David Bell. Bell, an RBI single in his last at bat. The high foul tip there. Rasmussen going for it. But Sean Sousa will make the catch for out number 3. The Turks scoring 1 run off of a solo home run by Chris Katz. And as they take the 6-5 lead, the Cavaliers look to respond as we move to the top of the 6th.
All right, Turks fans, can I have your attention, please? We got one more game tonight. We're going to be playing Build a Burrito. Can I have some enthusiasm from my teams out here? All right, the name of the game is they're going to run down there, pick up an item, and then they're going to run back here, and then they're going to keep going until they're done, and then we're going to have one player get in the burrito, and whoever gets in the burrito and rolls it up to us is going to win. We got the Fleet Park fans right here, and we got the Skibbity Toilet right here. All right. On the count of 3, we're going to come down here, grab your first center, we'll run back, and then the next person's going to go. All right. 1, 2, 3, go!
Mommy, where's my wristband?
All right, the Fleet Park fans are in the lead. Oh, it's a tight race right now. A little miscommunication from the Fleet Park fans. Still a tight race. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Oh, and the Fleet Park fans win it. What a race. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Thanks everyone for playing, and thank you for paying attention.
As we enter the top of the 6th, now at the plate is the third baseman, or 31, Tyler Shulman. Shulman is 1 for 2 on the night so far. Jackson Hall, that one high and outside. Ball 1. Shulman does a good job to get out of the way of that one. The 2-0 count. Here's Hall. Can't get that one to go. Ball 3. Hall. Can't get it to go. Ball 4. Shulman reaches first on the walk. Returning to the top of the order, Blasian Pato at the mound, or excuse me, at the plate now. He's 1 for 3 on the night. Runner on first, no outs on the board. Hall, no luck on the breaking ball for ball 1. Bell's going to call a timeout. Come out and have a word with Hull here.
Now at the plate, number 8, Blasian Pato.
Pato now settling in. Shulman leading off on first. Here's Jackson Hall on the mound. Now in high and inside, ball 1. Hall gets that one to go. No swing from Pato as the count moves to 1-1. The tip there, Hall, the throw to second. Evans grabs it. And Canizaro makes the catch, but not in time. The chance for the double play, but couldn't get it. That'll be 1 out turned at second. And Blasian Pato will reach first base on a fielder's choice. Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 2, Kaz Jordan. Jordan is 1 for 3 on the night. Runner leading off on first, 1 out on the board. Here's Hall. Runner's going to go. Bell, way over second. Pato's going to go for third. And that definitely looks like a tag out, but Ulloa is going to be, they're saying he's safe at third. Now head coach Bob Weiss is disagreeing with it. I think all the fans are in disagreement as well. Hearing a couple statements out here. But it appears Pato will be safe at third. Kaz Jordan now, the RBI chance. And the 1-0 count. And they're going to say he came around on that one. That's going to be the 1-1 count. That one high and inside. Almost hits Jordan there, but won't for the 2-1 count. Pato leading off on third. Jordan the RBI chance. Let's tie the game up here. Hall puts that one in the dirt, and Pato will score on a wild pitch by Jackson Hall. The game is now tied at 6. And the Cavs with a chance to take the lead here at the top of the 6th. Umpire's going to come and have a conversation here. Some unhappy fans. Top of the 6th, Cavs have scored 1. Score is tied at 6 all. Went out on the board, the 3-1 count. Has Jordan at the plate. Jordan now settling back in. And he'll take that one high and outside for ball 4. Runner now on first for the Cavaliers. Stepping up to bat is the shortstop, number 5, Connor Mariniak. The coach is going to come out and have a word with Hall here. Connor Mariniak is 3 for 3 on the night, an RBI single earlier. And he's hit a single, double, and a triple, and he needs just a home run to hit for the cycle. Coach Bob Weiss on the sideline, still looking upset at the previous call on Pato. From our perspective, it really did look like a tag out, but down on the field may have looked different. So 1 out on the board. And that will do it for Jackson Hall on the mound tonight. Have the name of his replacement for you in just a second. He's having a chat with the umpire. Replacing number 14, Jackson Hall on the mound, is going to be one of the newest additions to the Harrisonburg Turks, number 10, Brandon White. White will look to be a difference maker here and hold off the Culpeper Cavaliers. They've already scored 1 this inning to tie the game at 6.
Coming to the plate, number 5, Connor Mariniak.
Now at the plate, the shortstop, Connor Mariniak. Mariniak's 3 for 3 on the night and needs a home run to hit for the cycle. He's had a single, double, and a triple. He's got a runner on first, 1 out on the board. And runner's going to go. That one in the dirt from Brandon White for his first pitch of the night. And Kaz Jordan will be safe at second. That'll be a stolen base for him. White now, the 1-1 count. Going high and inside, no swing from Mariniak for strike 2. White now, a chance for his first strikeout of the night. The high ball popped up just past the infield. Perez makes the catch for out number 2. Mariniak's first out of the night. Now at the plate, the designated hitter, number 32, Bryce DeMori. DeMori 2 straight RBIs in his last 2 at-bats. A RBI double, and a chance to do it again here. 2 outs on the board. Runner leading off on second. That ball low and outside, ball 1. White, and that one fouled to the home dugout for the 1-1 count. Brandon White awaiting the sign. Here's the pitch. Going high and inside. Ball 2. The 2-0 count now. 2 outs on the board. Kaz Jordan leading off on second. The Cavaliers looking to take the lead back for the 3rd time tonight. The pickoff attempt at second. Kaz Jordan is safe. Here's Brandon White. The foul tip there by DeMori for the 2-2 count. Brandon White now, the chance to make it 3, hold the Cavaliers to 1. Here's the pitch. Caught him looking, strike 3. In the top of the 6th inning, the Cavaliers scoring 1 run on no hits. 1 error by the Harrisonburg Turks. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, the score is tied at 6-all, and the Turks will look to take back their lead. Fans, tonight is Alzheimer's Awareness Night. Harrisonburg Turks organization is joining number 11, Jason Scheifetz, and the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's and bringing awareness to the Alzheimer's disease. In 2022, Jason recorded 72 strikeouts in his high school senior season and donated $5 per strikeout to honor his Grammy, who died that year to Alzheimer's. In 2023, he struck out 20 batters for the Harrisonburg Turks in the Valley League. This year he pledges to do it again as he spends his summer pitching for the Turks. He had 2 strikeouts earlier on in the night. That's $10 towards the organization. Now on the mound is number 10, Brandon White. And as we enter the bottom of the 6th inning, on the mound for the Culpeper Cavaliers, going to be number 32. Or excuse me. Yep, number 32 for the Culpeper Cavaliers. Bryce DeMori. Leading off here for the Harrisonburg Turks, number 12, Alex Uloa. Uloa holds back the swing for ball 1. Game tied at 6-all. The Turks looking to take back the lead. No swing from Uloa, strike 1. Good eye there, ball high and outside for ball 3. And DeMori looking for his first strikeout, and he will get it. Excuse me, the 3-2 count now. DeMori. That one poked to the third baseman. The throw over to first. Got him in time for out number 1. Now returning to the top of the order, center fielder Cooper Prince.
Now hitting number 1, Cooper Prince.
That one high and inside. A good eye from Prince for ball 1. DeMori. Pitch. That one high and outside. Ball 2. No luck from Prince. Strike 1. The 2-1 count now. 1 out on the board. No runners on for the Turks. Now on a low and inside. Ball 3. Prince looking for his second hit of the night. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that'll do it. Ball 4. Runner now on first for the Turks. 1 out on the board. At the plate, the second baseman, number 2, Jalen Evans. Evans looking for his first hit of the night. Here's DeMori. That one high and inside. Getting in all to it. Cooper Prince will advance. Caden Crispin couldn't get to it. Runner now on second for the Turks. 1 out on the board. The 1-0 count. And Evans goes for the bunt attempt there, but it hits off his foot, rolls foul. The 2-1 count. Evans settling back in, the 2-1 count now. Here's DeMori. Prince is going to go. And the foul tip by Evans. And Prince would have been there in time, but unfortunately we'll have to go back on the foul. The 2-2 count now. DeMori the chance to make it 2. The line drive to right. That one will barely bounce foul. And Evans will return to the plate. Count remains 2-2. Prince again leading off on second. Evans at the plate. Good eye there from Evans for the full count. Pokes that one to the shortstop. Prince will reach third. The throw to first. Can't hold on to it. And Evans will be safe at first. Prince will score as the Harrisonburg Turks take the lead here again tonight. An RBI single for Jalen Evans for his first hit of the night. Some good base running there by Cooper Prince. Read it perfectly, and then the error by the first baseman for the run. The Turks now leading by 1 as the scoreline moves to Turks 7, Cavaliers 6. Coach coming out to have a word with DeMori. Fans, as always, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of the Valley Baseball League, which is funded in part by a donation from Major League Baseball. Returning to the plate is the shortstop, number 0, Jose Perez. Perez 2 for 3 on the night. That one poked just to the shortstop. The throw to first. Held on to it that time for out number 2. Evans will advance to second, and Perez will be out at first. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 41, Chris Katz. Katz, a solo homer in his last at bat. Chance to repeat his success here. Foul tip there for strike 1. Evans leading off on second here. DeMori. Katz, the foul tip. Demori, the 0-2 pitch. Chance to make it 3. Katz pokes it right to Demori, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 run on 1 hit for the Harrisonburg Turks as they take the lead again here tonight. Scoreline moves to Turks 7, Cavs 6. As we enter the top of the 7th, the Cavaliers will look to regain the lead or potentially tie the game. And the Turks will be back in action tomorrow night as they face the Stanton Braves at Gypsy Hill Park in Stanton. They'll be back here at Eagle Field on Sunday night as they host the Waynesboro Generals for the last home game of the regular season. That will be Bring Your Bulletin night. Fans, if you bring your bulletin from your physical bulletin from your church, you can get to the game completely free. Just remember that each bulletin gets 1 person in the game for free, so it will be required that each person brings their own.
Also, fans, the concession stand has burgers, chicken, and hot dogs. Make a quick trip down there. About time for a midnight snack. Leading off. The top of the 7th, number 24, Gabe Larry.
Leading off here in the top of the 7th, the left fielder, number 24, Gabe Larry. Larry, that one high, just past the bullpen for the 0-2 count. Larry settling back in. Here's Brandon White, the chance to make it 1. That one poked to Yaloa. Yaloa to throw to first. And Canizaro makes the catch for out number 1. Great defensive teamwork there by the Turks. Now at the plate, the right fielder, number 40, Jackson Rashetsky. Rashetsky with 2 straight RBI singles in the last 2 at bats. And a chance to repeat his success here as he is 2 for 3 on the night. Rashetsky. Brandon White. Here's the pitch. Going low and outside. Ball 1, the 1-1 count. Pokes that one right to White. White can't keep a hold of it. Evans will recover. And Rashetsky will reach first base again on an error by the pitcher. Now with plate, the first baseman, number 55, Sean Sousa. Swing and a miss there by Sousa for strike 1. Here's White. Another swing and a miss by Sousa. The 0-2 count. White looking at a chance for two. Here's the 0-2 pitch. White to make it two. Now just a little outside. 4-1. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss from Sousa. Strike three. Brendan White moves it to 2 outs. Runner on first for the Cavaliers as they look to tie tonight's game. Caden Chrisman now at the plate. Runner leading off on first. Foul tip straight back, strike one. White, the 0-1 pitch. Almost nails Chrisman there for the 1-1 count. Reshetsky leading off on first once again. White awaits the sign. Good eye there from Chrisman for ball two. The foul tip straight back for the 2-2 count, and White is now looking at a chance to retire the side. Hold the Cavaliers scoreless. The high, deep ball to left field. Katz settling under it and makes the catch for out number 3. The Turks hold the Cavaliers scoreless and maintain their 1-run lead. One runner left stranded on base. No runs on one hit and one error by the Turks as we move to the bottom of the 7th. The Turks with a score of 7 to the Cavs 6. And fans, you know what time it is. In the middle of the 7th, it's time for the 7th inning stretch. Get up from your seats, take a little walk, do a few stretches, and we'll see you in the bottom of the 7th. The bottom of the 7th inning. Number 32, Jack Now leading off here in the bottom of the 7th inning, the first baseman, number 32, Jack Cannizzaro. Cannizzaro is 1 for 3 on the night. The foul tip to the right field bleachers for the 0-2 count. Now in poke just outside the first baseline. Count remains 0-2. Another foul tip there. Count remains 0-2. DeMori looking for out number 1. The line drive, that one just outside. First base line. Can't keep it fair. Count remains 0-2. Almost nails Cannizzaro there for the 1-2 count. Cannizzaro, another foul tip. The 1-2 count, no runners on, no outs on the board. Cannizzaro looking for his second hit of the night. Now in high and inside, Cannizzaro ducking out of the way, the 2-2 count. Now in high over the plate for the full count. Cannizzaro settling back in, DeMori. Here's the pitch. And another foul tip by Cannizzaro. And DeMori nails Cannizzaro there. Luckily it hit him in the elbow pad, but that'll be a hit by pitch for the walk. Now at the plate, number 20, the right fielder, Anthony Pascal. Pascal 1 for 3 on the night, hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Shows for the bunt, but pulls it back. That'll be strike 1. Cannizzaro leading off on first. DeMori eyeing him down. Here's the pitch. That one way outside. Ball 1. Another foul tip there over the right field bleachers. Count moves to 1-2. DeMori waiting to sign. 1-2 pitch. The high foul tip straight up. Another foul tip there by Pascal. The 1-2 count. He is our leading off. Takes that one low and inside for the 2-2 count. And a good eye there. Ball 3, the full count now. Still no outs on the board. One runner on. The 3-2 count here for DeMaury. Here's the pitch. And a foul tip there by Pascal. Pascal settling back in. Here's DeMaury, the 3-2 pitch. That one high. Crispin can't get a hold of it, and runners will advance on the walk. Runners now on first and second. No outs on the board for the Turks. Chance to extend their lead here. Designated hitter Cam Nelson now at the plate. Nelson had a 2-run RBI single in an earlier at bat. Shows the sign for the bunt. That one high and outside. Ball 1. The bunt attempt there. Straight back into the bleachers. That one caught by a fan, but no out there. Now the 1-1 count. Another one high and outside. Nelson showing for the bunt, pulling it back. High and outside again by DeMaury. Count moves to 3-1. A walk here would mean bases loaded for the Harrisonburg Turks. Still no outs on the board. The bunt attempt is good. The throw to first. Got him just in time. Runners now on second and third for the Turks. Turning to the plate is the catcher, number 7, David Bell. Bell, an RBI single earlier tonight. Chance for another one here. Runners on second and third. And coach is going to come out and have a word with DeMaury here. We could see a potential pitching change. And that'll do it. We'll have the name for the replacement in just a second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. For Culpepper, number 25, Brock Bollinger.
Now replacing number 32, Bryce DeMaury on the mound, is going to be number 25, Brock Bollinger. Bollinger.
You are $58 richer. Please just come to the front of the press box here where the windows are. Again, that number is 729-281. A representative of the Turks will meet you with your money.
Fans, the Turks will be back in action tomorrow night as they visit the Stanton Braves at Gypsy Hill Park in Stanton. And they'll be back here at Eagle Field on Sunday. Or bring your bulletin night as they host the Waynesboro Generals here at home. Fans, if you bring your physical bulletin from your church that night, you can get into the game completely free. However, that is one per person, so each fan will have to bring their own bulletin or their own ticket. We hope to see you there at 7:30 on Sunday night.
Now, hitting number 7, David Bell.
Catcher David Bell now at the plate. The RBI chance. Runners on second and third. One out on the board. Bollinger's first pitch of the night, way outside. Ball 1. Bollinger. That one high over the plate, ball 2. Riders leading off on second and third. Bollinger. Swing and a miss there by Bell. Strike 1. The high foul tip there by David Bell moves the count to 3-2. Bollinger now looking for a chance at 2. A walk here would mean bases loaded for the Turks. And another foul tip straight back by David Bell. Count remains 3-2. Here's Bollinger to make it 2. And won't get it to go. That one high and inside for ball 4. Bases now loaded for the Harrisonburg Turks. One out on the board. Now at the plate is the third baseman, number 12, Alex Yoloa. Yoloa, the RBI chance. And a chance to extend the Turks' lead. Bollinger. Low ball, high and a curveball, high and inside. Bit of a slow one there for ball 1. That one poked to left field. It'll drop. And 1 run will score as the Turks extend their lead to 2. An RBI single from Alex Yoloa, his first hit of the night. Returning to the top of the order, the center fielder, number 1, Cooper Prince. Bollinger, bases loaded. Prince takes a swing at it, but can't get it to go. Strike 1. Bollinger waiting the sign. Here's the pitch. A curveball high and outside, nice and slow. Bollinger had a smile on his face there. 1-1 count. And Prince, the pop up to center. And that one will drop. 1 run will score. And another RBI single for the Turks. An RBI single for Cooper Prince as the Turks extend their lead to 3. Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 2, Jalen Evans. That one in the dirt. Crispin doing a good job to recover. Bases loaded for the Turks. 1 out on the board. Evans pokes it past the third baseman. And another run will score. And that is 3 straight RBI singles for the Turks. And the second straight RBI single from Jalen Evans. Now at the plate, the shortstop, number 0, Jose Perez. Perez, the RBI chance. And Bollinger gets the slow curveball to go there for strike 1. Toying with the batters a little bit. That one high and outside, ball 1. See if he throws a heater after this one, mix it up a little bit. There it is. But can't get it to go, ball 2. Good eye there from Perez for ball 3. A walk here would mean a forced run and a 5-run lead for the Turks. Here's Bollinger. And Jose Perez took a swing at it, but slipped out of his hands there. And quite the throw, if we're being honest, for the 3-2 count. I don't think I've seen that happen this season. Seeing if everyone's paying attention. Bases remain loaded. A full count for Bollinger, his first of the night. Bollinger settling in. 3-2 pitch. Perez, the foul tip. Count remains 3-2. Perez, another foul tip there. Over the left field bleachers this time. The 3-2 count. And a swing and a miss there from Perez. Bollinger got him on the slow curveball. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 41, Chris Katz. Katz, a solo home run earlier tonight. A grand slam here would be pretty incredible. That one in the dirt. Chrisman stops it. The 1-0 count. Bases remain loaded for the Turks. 2 outs on the board. Bollinger. Curveball high and inside. Count moves to 2-0. Katz, that one popped up high to right center field. And the easy catch for out number 3. In the bottom of the 7th, the Turks scoring 3 to extend their lead to 4. And as we head to the top of the 8th, the Cavaliers will look to respond. The scoreline is Culpeper Cavaliers 6, Harrisonburg Turks 10.
For the Harrisonburg Turks, there were 3 runs on 3 hits. No Culpeper errors, and 3 runners left on. After 7 complete, Harrisonburg 10, Culpeper 6.
Was it escape or was it hunger? Kansas ain't no place to be a man. You used to say you'd settle down. That kind of girl from school. She was gone before you got back. Amaretto, any final, if you're still alive. There's an old ring of love, so anything, the difference in you, and I wish you still by my side. 17 years old, our dreams look stupid. My mama always said we look so handsome when we shake. You used to say if not you, we go 1,000 times or 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 48, Josh Davis.
A pitching change here for the Harrisonburg Turks as we are at the top of the 8th inning. Replacing number 10, Brandon White, is going to be number 48, Joshua Davis.
Leading off. The top of the 8th inning, number 31, Tyler Shulman.
Leading off here in the the top of the 8th for the Culpeper Cavaliers is the third baseman, number 31, Tyler Shulman. Davis can't get it to go for ball 1. Foul tip there for strike 1. Shulman, 2 for 3 on the night so far. Here's Davis. The high ball to left center. Cooper Prince running for it. Makes the catch for out number 1. Some great tracking there by Prince and good communication from Prince and Katz. Returning to the top of the order is the left fielder, number 8, Blasian Pato. He was 2 for 4 on the night, a single in his last at bat. Here's 1 out on the board, no runners on. High ball to left. Katz doesn't even have to move for the second out. Davis, his first inning on the mound, and the chance for the 1-2-3. Now stepping up to the batter's box is the second baseman, number 2, Kaz Jordan. Jordan 1 for 4 on the night. That one high and inside for ball 1. Davis awaiting the sign. Can't get that one to go for ball 2. Davis settling in. The 2-0 pitch. High and outside for ball 3. The 3-0 count now. 2 outs on the board. No runners on for the Culpeper Cavaliers. Turks looking to hold them scoreless for 2 straight. Maintaining a 4-run lead here. And Kaz Jordan thought he had it. That'll be strike 1. 3-1 count now. Davis. Pitch. The poke to Yoloa. Yoloa the throw to first. And that had some smoke behind it for out number 3. A heater there from Yoloa for out number 3 as the Cavaliers remain scoreless through 2 and the Harrisonburg Turks maintain their 10-6 lead. As we enter the bottom of the 8th, they'll look to extend their 4-run lead and keep the Cavaliers out of tying range as they enter the top of the 9th. Fans, as always, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, the Valley Baseball League, which is funded in part by a donation from Major League Baseball. If you like to follow the Turks on social media, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Our Twitter is HBGTurksVBL, our Instagram is HBurg Turks, and our Facebook live streams happen at Harrisonburg Turks Baseball. If you'd like any other information, or if you'd like to purchase any awesome Harrisonburg Turks merchandise, please visit our website at harrisonburgturks.com.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning, number 3.
Leading off here in the bottom of the 8th inning, the first baseman, number 32, Jack Canizaro. Canizaro pokes that one just outside the third baseline for strike number 2. Bollinger looks a little pleased with himself. He's really liking those slow curveballs over the plate. Canizaro pokes that one to the second baseman. That'll be a ground out for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. The Culpeper Cavaliers looking to give themselves a chance in the top of the 9th. Hold the Turks scoreless here. Turks maintaining a 4-run lead. Now at the plate, pinch hitting is number 8, Anthony Zarlingo. Terlingo now settling in. Bollinger taking his place on the mound. Really loving those slow curveballs. That one high and outside. Ball 1. Terlingo high to left field, and the easy catch there by Gabe Larry for out number 2. Seems Bollinger's method is working. Has 2 up, 2 down so far. And now at the plate, another pinch hitter. Number 34, Ethan Murdoch. Murdoch settling in. Here's Bollinger. Wonder what pitch he's going to throw here. Goes for the heater. But can't get it to go. Ball 1. There's that lofted curve ball, high and inside. Ball 2. I think we're beginning to guess his methods here. Murdoch holds back the swing for ball 3. Bollinger, nothing but a smile. And no swing from Murdoch. Bollinger now gets the heater to go. The poke there to the second baseman. The toss to first. Got him for out number 3. Bollinger's method working there with the curveballs. As he stares the dugout down. Which I guess, if you think about it, it might be harder to hit. 3 up, 3 down. No hits for the Harrisonburg Turks as they maintain a 4-run lead heading into the top of the ninth. Excuse me there. Top of the ninth. The Harrisonburg Turks will look to hold off the Culpeper Cavaliers and get a victory here at Eagle Field, snapping their 5-game losing streak.
See if there's any trash. If there is, if you pick it up and throw it in the trash cans throughout the ballpark. Thank you. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Turks, number 4.
As we enter the top of the ninth, replacing number 48, Josh Davis on the mound is going to be number 4, Spencer Biggerstaff. Biggerstaff will look to close things out here and give his Turks the 10-6 victory. Leading off here for the Culpeper Cavaliers, the shortstop, number 5, Connor Mariniak. Mariniak just needs a home run to hit for the cycle. He's got a single, double, and a triple tonight. Biggerstaff will look to shut down the Cavaliers here and give his Turks the win, snap their 5-game losing streak. Mariniak, the foul tip straight back for out number 1, strike number 1. Mariniak is Currently 1 for 4. Excuse me, 4 for. Excuse me. Let's get a little late. 3 for 4 on the night. Good eye there for ball 1. Biggerstaff gets that one to go high and outside. Count moves to 1 and 2. Biggerstaff now looking at a chance for 1. Here's the pitch. That one, Biggerstaff just barely dodging it as that one, the line drive to center. And the single for Mariniak.
Now hitting number 25, Brock Bollinger.
Now at the plate, the pitcher for the Culpeper Cavaliers, number 25, Brock Bollinger. Bollinger watches that one go by for strike 1. That one high and outside. Ball 1, the 1-1 count. Bollinger pokes it right to. Look at that. One heck of a play there by Biggerstaff. Bollinger pokes it straight to him. Biggerstaff makes the catch. And the immediate throw to first for the double play, courtesy of Biggerstaff. And that'll do it. That's 2 outs. Gabe Larry, the left fielder, now at the plate for the Cavaliers. And after that double play, no runners on. One heck of a play there by Biggerstaff. No swing from Larry, strike 1. Swing and a miss there, strike 2. Biggerstaff now 1 pitch away from the ball game. The 0-2 pitch. Poke to Uloa. Uloa the throw to first. Got him just in time for out number 3. And a quick inning there by Biggerstaff. In one heck of a play. The Harrisonburg Turks taking the victory here at Eagle Field tonight by a score of Turks 10, Cavs 6. The Turks will be back in action tomorrow night at Gypsy Hill Park in Stanton as they take on the Stanton Braves in the South Division matchup. They will return to Eagle Field at Veterans Memorial Park on Sunday for Bring Your Bullet tonight as they host the Waynesboro Generals for their last home game of the season. Fans, as always, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of the Valley Baseball League. And we will see you next time. Have a great night.